the piano, so I studied piano for many years. But in that first stepping out of the stage, I was 4 and I had my little, oh, thank you, that's so nice, thank you so much. Water, for a change. I used to, I never did a lot of drugs. I mean, it was always the sex, drugs, and rock and roll era. But I'll tell you why. I didn't do those so many drugs because I was really afraid it would interfere with my drinking. So there it was. It was the stage, and it was in Butte, Montana. My father was on a little tour, a little run in the Northwest, which all of you. By the way, Joe, your song is so beautiful. I was born a fan. I mean, this is how this all happened. I was born a fan of people singing songs and choosing gorgeous songs and writing beautiful songs. That's where this all really came about. So there on the stage in Butte, Montana, I was 3 and a half, and my dad said, why don't you sing a little song? I love that song. So things like that. Now, one night in 1967, I was sound asleep. I'd been working steadily. I'd made 6 albums. One of them in my life was a huge departure because I decided to use an orchestra instead of guitars, and I didn't know what kind of trouble I was in. I mean, I got the worst worst reviews from that album of any ever, and I didn't know about it until a couple of years ago. It would have stopped me in my tracks, I think. But never mind. I mean, I had to do what I wanted, and nobody ever told me what to sing or how to sing it or where to go or what to do. So I was sound asleep in 1960, and I was on the road all the time, as I'm on the road now. I had wonderful, successful, no, it was at that time, somebody was holding a little sign. It says, stop, you fool! So long, and you said very little.